In today's video, we're going to be focusing on a few altcoins, 5 in particular, which broke their macro downtrends. And why is this important? Because when price breaks a macro downtrend dating back all the way to 2021, breaking a macro downtrend means that price then enters a new macro uptrend lasting for a similar amount of time. So if it's been over 2 years since that time, or 2 years since we've broken the macro downtrend, the macro uptrend could then now last up to 2 years as well. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about 5 altcoins. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this in the future. Like this video if you enjoy videos like this going forward, and let's dive right into it, because the first altcoin we're going to be talking about is Solana. Solana has broken its macro downtrend, and the way it broke its macro downtrend was by forming a reaccumulation range at highs. Breaking this macro downtrend and then pulling back was part of the retesting price action, not actually retesting this level as a new support, but maintaining this reaccumulation range before breaking and resuming its macro uptrend. Generally speaking, we can expect new all-time highs for Solana, and over time that should be the case. A new macro uptrend has occurred, and it's only been a few months that Solana is enjoying a macro uptrend, but it's going to be enjoying it for a few months more, several months more, in fact, up to 2025 most likely, when a macro downtrend like this breaks, a new macro uptrend occurs, and that's Solana, altcoin number 1. Altcoin number 2 that broke its macro downtrend as well is Avalanche, and it's broken its downtrend already, breaking out from this macro market structure right over here. Any retesting of the top of this structure would be a great opportunity for me personally to be reaccumulating here. But generally speaking, it's broken one macro downtrend, meaning that it's escaped this consolidation period within this major market structure. It's now no longer consolidating within this structure. It's ready for a new trend, and that new trend is a macro uptrend. And so price is going to revisit this downtrend. So AVAX still has a macro downtrend to break, but it'll probably comfortably break beyond here as well, because when price breaks a macro downtrend, the second one is also probably going to break with time, over time, and that's coin number 2. Altcoin number 3 is Matic Polygon here. It's forming a major market structure where we're seeing price try to break beyond here. Important that we don't upside wick beyond here, so it's still in the balance whether Polygon is going to break out from this macro market structure. On the weekly time frame, it's already retesting the top of this structure as a new support. If we do zoom in here, you'll see that that retest is in progress, but a monthly candle close above here would change the trend, because in the past we've upside wicked beyond this macro downtrend. We've upside wicked beyond this macro downtrend. We've also done the same here now, but if we monthly close here, then that would mean that price is no longer upside wicking and getting sold into. We're actually going to see maintaining of strength if we get that monthly close here, and that would mean the end of the macro downtrend. And when a macro downtrend breaks, a new macro uptrend occurs. And so Matic Polygon is getting ready for a new macro uptrend. It just needs to monthly close here, potentially even dip into this top of the major market structure to claim it as a new support, so that that springboards price into the psychological region of $1, roughly speaking, this blue level. Because rallying into here and reclaiming this level as a new support in the past, that has really done well for price. When we've retested this, for instance, we've seen a rally to new all-time highs back in the day as well. Failing to keep this level as a support has proceeded downside, however. So retesting this top of the structure would enable a rally to the blue level, and reclaiming this level is quite important to rally even higher and break back into this wide range where there is a volume gap, where lots of volatility occurs. When price is inside this range, we see lots of volatility occur and strong price moves towards the upside, and this time would be no different once Matic Polygon is able to break into that region. But that's altcoin number 3, and number 4 here is Polkadot. And if you look at these two structures, they're very, very similar. Falling wedges, downtrending channels, major market structures that have lasted a very long time. And Polkadot here is doing a little bit better than Matic Polygon. Polygon is just below here, trying to retest this on the weekly time frame. Here, Polkadot is ready to monthly close above the top of this market structure, potentially pull back for a retest of the top of this pattern before rallying into this red region of resistance. And just notice what a key reference point for price this is for Polygon, because we've seen a rejection in the previous bull market and then rally, retest with this downside wick before rallying to new all-time highs. Here in the bear market, we saw price successfully retest and hold here for a limited time before breaking down. Upside wick to fail to break beyond this macro downtrend, but generally speaking, reclaiming this region as a new support in the same way that we saw in 2021, that would enable an explosive rally. And one of the major resistances for Polkadot in this new macro uptrend that's potentially gearing up for, this is the next major resistance area. And you'll notice that this chart resembles Bitcoin's chart in a lot of ways. And Bitcoin has actually revisited its analogous level right over here. The analogous level for Bitcoin is around 35k here, and you can just see how Polkadot is simply lagging. And so Polkadot's aim is generally, and so is the aim of many altcoins, to catch up to Bitcoin and rally towards its next level, which is analogous to Bitcoin at this moment in the cycle, with Bitcoin now at 35k at this point in the video, at this time, revisiting this region of around $18, $16, $17, that's where Polkadot would only just catch up to Bitcoin. And when Bitcoin continues its rally to new highs, Polkadot will need to even catch up even further and could rally even higher than that. But this is the next major resistance for Polkadot. Monthly close here, and it sets off a new macro uptrend for this coin, breaking out from this macro market structure that price has been in since mid-2022, so over a year and a half now. So Polkadot on the cusp of a new macro uptrend. In the same way that we're seeing Chainlink break its macro downtrend as well. It's only just broken it this month, and so the key thing for Chainlink is to retest this macro downtrend, if at all we get a dip, or to reclaim this red resistance area as a new support, because that would enable this green path to new highs. But generally speaking, this macro downtrend is over for Chainlink, and you can see here upside wicks and upside wicks. Beyond this macro downtrend, now we're actually getting a full-bodied candle, and so the trend shift is very clear here. Chainlink broke out from a 500-day plus accumulation range at the bear market lows and broke out very quickly, and in just 2 months it's broken its last major monthly macro downtrending resistance, and it could retest it in the short term. But overall, Chainlink is ready for a new macro uptrend that will take it to new all-time highs with time in this new bull market. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this in the future. Like this video if you enjoy content like this going forward. I'm Rekt Capital. Thanks so much for watching. Check out the top right-hand corner video for more, and I'll speak to you in the next one. Speak to you soon.